Competition in business is a blessing, for without it, we wouldn't be motivated to improve. This is a quote from Nabil Jamal. As we all know, we are struggling against competition, resulting in loss of sales. Let's look at this as an opportunity, a blessing, to be inspired and to be motivated to improve our selling strategies. Today, I'm going to focus on training you on how to create lasting memories with our company stakeholders. Create lasting memories with their stakeholders will create a long-lasting relationship with them, resulting in less competition and increased sales. About a few weeks ago, a friend of mine was giving me directions to her house as I was driving there. I remember her telling me a list of directions. Go down to the corner, turn left, then at the stoplight, take a right. Stay on that road until you get a T, then take another right. I stopped her right there. Wait a minute. You need to slow down. Give me a few directions at a time, I told her. I was getting overwhelmed with so many directions at once. And this is all I heard her say. This is how you get to my house. Go down to the corner, turn left, and then get lost. Why do you think I couldn't remember all her directions at once? First off, I am horrible with directions. Second, it is proven that the human brain only remembers things in threes and will forget almost everything else beyond that. Third, I didn't have a GPS, which would have helped me tremendously because a visual along with verbal directions is so much easier to understand and to follow. To help you understand the importance of creating memories with our stakeholders to eliminate competition and to achieve more sales, I'll explain to you the rule of three, using message map, the impact of multimedia, and different sales presentation techniques. Why is the rule of three so crucial? Think of it this way. Why would any of our customers buy from you instead of one of their competitors? It can only be because you differentiate yourself somehow. Customers must believe that you represent a better answer to their needs. So what's so magical about this number three? Did you know that people can remember three pieces of information easier? It's not just me with directions, but has been proven that concepts or ideas presented in threes are fundamentally more interesting, more enjoyable, and are more memorable. Listening is draining, according to research who has studied brain activity during presentations, because their anxiety levels go up if they know they have to remember information. The more stuff they have to remember, the more pressure it creates. Simply put, the human brain can consume only about three chunks of information in their short-term memory. As more and more items are added to this list, the average person retains less and less. 4 items are even harder. Once the number hits 8, most people have little chance of remembering the entire sequence. This is why the number 3 is one of the most important concepts in writing, communication, and in sales. The rule of 3 is all around us. Have you ever noticed how many things come in threes? For example, we learn the ABCs. We study reading, writing, and arithmetic. We hear stories of the 3 blind mice, the 3 little pigs, and Goldilocks and the 3 bears. We eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and morning, noon, and night, using a knife, a spoon, and a fork. We live under the sun, the moon, the stars, on the third planet from the sun, and see segments of days, months, and years. The list goes on and on. The rule of 3 even helped get Obama elected president with the famous slogan, "Yes, we can." 3 is everywhere. And in writing and in speaking, 3 is more satisfying than any other number. It is no accident that 3 is all around us. Focus on 3 ideas or concepts that'll help with our customers remember. Here are 3 examples on how to accomplish this. 1. Create a catchy 3-word slogan or a jingle that captures your message. Remember the earlier slogan for Mars bars? In Mars a Days helps you work, rest, and play. 3 concepts. Or how about Nike? Just do it. 3 words. 2. Think of it as a rule of 3 when you're questioning a customer. Until you have uncovered at least 3 needs that will allow you to add value to those needs, that's why it's so critical to understand which needs the customers care most about and why. Remember, only the customer can tell you their needs. And finally, 3. Divide your presentation into 3 sections. Steve Jobs applied the rule of 3 in nearly every presentation and product launch. In 2011, he introduced the iPad 2 as being thinner, lighter, and faster. Those 3 adjectives so accurately describe the new device that thousands of newspaper headlines and blogs ran those 3 same words, making the iPad 2 that more memorable to their stakeholders. To make it easier to divide your information into 3 sections, it helps when you create and use a message map. A message map is a perfect tool to pitch your idea or presentation. The technique helps to keep your content clear and concise, but it doesn't work unless you understand the rule 3. A message map is a visual display of your ideas on one page. It must fit on one page, and building a message map can help you pitch anything, such as a product, service, company, or an idea, in as little as 15 seconds to create a win-win pitch. Here are the steps to create a powerful message map, and here's my message map. Step 1. Create a Twitter-friendly headline. The headline is one single main message that you want your customers to know at the end of your presentation. Ask yourself, what is the single most important thing I want my listeners to know about my idea or product? Draw a circle at the top of the message map or page and insert the answer to this question. This is your headline. Remember, it must be Twitter friendly, so it can't be more than 140 characters. Step 2. Support the headline with 3 key concepts. And here are my 3 key concepts. Remember, the human mind can only process 3 pieces of information in a short-term memory. So make sure there's only 3, and make sure all 3 key concepts support the header. Step 3. Reinforce the 3 message with stories, statistics, and example. And you can list them down underneath each and every one of them. You don't have to write out the entire story. Instead, write a few words that will help you remember what to say that fits on that page. The end result will allow you to remember to say all the important information about your product within seconds of meeting your customers. It will also give your customers a clear view of everything they need to know about your product. Don't just rely on using a message map to enhance your selling presentation, but also use a variety of multimedia. Multimedia can help bring your company and your product to life. Use a wide variety of it that will capture and stimulate our stakeholders' mind. Did you know that the brain craves using all 3 senses, or all of their senses? Sight, sound, touch, and smell, and taste? So if you don't want our stakeholders getting bored, or worse, falling asleep, then make sure you use a wide variety of visuals, such as pictures, animations, and videos to enhance it. It not only helps them to not fall asleep, but it will also help them to remember and understand the key concepts of our company and our products. Think of it this way. When the brain can only hear information, but if it doesn't just hear information, but it also gets to see that information come to life, then it will build a stronger mental connection. Before that information comes to, when Twilight first came out, became a movie, I read the entire series. I loved reading those books. But even more, I loved talking about those books with my family, who was also reading the series with me. I remember the day that the first movie came out because I got tons of all these excited phone calls from my mother, my sister, my cousins within minutes of each other. We were all jumping up and down like we were teenagers who had just got asked to the prom. We were so excited. We were so excited for these movies to get out, that because we actually got to visually see the words on the page come to life. That we actually bought the tickets way in advance for the opening night. This just proves that people don't just want to hear or read information, but are more excited if they actually get to see that information come to life. So if you also add taste and touch, then you will make your message that much stronger. Which explains why I always buy those delicious foods that I get to sample at the store. I not only get to hear all about that new product, but I also get to see and taste it, which allows me to remember all about their presentation and why I bought it in the first place. Besides a rule of three and message map and lots of multimedia, how else can you create memories with their customers? Let's use a rule of three to help you remember these ideas to improve our company's selling presentation. Smile, listen, and learn. Smile and show enthusiasm about about what you are selling. If you don't leave or get excited about your product, then how do you expect other people to? How do you expect other people to become motivated enough to buy your product? When you are excited about your product, then you automatically are more animated, more energetic. Your voice shows more excitement, and your body language shows more enthusiasm. And if it doesn't, then you have to change your approach. Listen to your customers and your investors' needs. When talking to a customer about your product or service, relate it to the person's needs. This means it's critical to ask your customers questions before you start selling your product. The more information you gather about your customer, the easier it will be to relate the product to their needs. Finally, learning increases earning. Learn everything there is to know about your product, company, our stakeholders. The more you know, the easier it will be to relate the information in a fun and an animated way. In conclusion, creating lasting memories with your stakeholders will create long-lasting relationships with them, resulting in less competition and increased sales. To help you understand the importance of creating memories with our stakeholders, to eliminate our competition and to increase more sales, I have talked about the rule of three, using a message map, the impact of multimedia, and different sales presentation and techniques. Sometimes you will never know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. This is an amazing quote from Dr. Seuss. So take his wise advice and use every moment to create lasting memories with our stakeholders.